Good morning, shooting for silver stars here. I am Paige Greenway. I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador with Flexus Worldwide, and I know some of us are on different teams, so I just wanted to introduce myself really quickly and kind of give you a rundown for what this group is going to be. Sorry, I look really rough. I was up super late last night watching the Cubs, and I got my swollen eyes, and it was exciting, and I was really happy. If the Rangers would just come through now. Anyway, sorry, totally sidetracked. I wanted to let you know kind of how this group is going to work, but first of all, I wanted to congratulate you on taking this step to build your business. This shows that you are serious, that you want to grow, that you want to learn, that you want to build a team, and that is fabulous and definitely to be commended. There are some ways that you do that, okay? Some very specific ways. And those come mostly from activity. And we, in this business, call those IPAs, income producing activities, okay? We can do a lot of activities that are not gonna produce income. Scrolling Facebook and even just commenting on other people's pages, especially other Plexus people's pages. That's great, but that is not going to really build your business. Yes, you want to comment on other friends, especially non-Plexus friends, Facebook walls, because that helps you to pop up in their news feeds more often. But still, that is not really going to be what gets you new customers and new team members, okay? So a lot of those things are what we're going to be focusing on in this group. We're going to focus on meaningful posts and reaching out, okay? So meaningful posts are personal posts. Now that doesn't mean that you cannot share someone else's post that really is meaningful to you and applies to you. And one way that you do that is not to hit share, okay? That is not how we share other people's posts. That looks disingenuous and impersonal. So what you can do if you're on your iPhone is you hold down your thumb over the text. Let me see if I can show you this. It may not work for you to be able to actually see it, but see, it's glowing. So let me see, hold on. So if I wanted to share, this is, okay, my friend Kim's post. Oh yeah, you can't see that. Anyway, but just know, I'm opening the post, I'm holding my thumb down, oh gosh, over her text, and it's not even working. Oh yeah. Okay, I hold it down, and the word copy comes up. This is worthless to try and show you. Anyway, hold your thumb down over the text. Copy pops up, you push copy. If I want to keep her photo, which sometimes it's a better idea to change photos, if I could put a picture of me or of my family or my pink drink or my products or whatever that somebody knows is actually my real photo, then that's usually a better idea. But if not, if it's a great photo, if it's not a cheesy graphic, if it's well done, then I'm gonna just download that photo. Okay, so click on, that's actually a link, so that's not gonna help. This is really well done, Paige. Okay, so here's sharing. If I wanted to click on, if I wanna use that photo of Kendra Scott's, I'm gonna just click on the photo. Then there are 3 little dots in the top right corner. Click on those, hit save photo. Okay, so now I've copied the text. I'm going to go put it in my own status and paste, and then upload the photo, and there we go. Now make sure you read through it very carefully, that it actually makes sense for you. There's not some random person's name in there, or it's not, you know, talking about how I have diabetes. Oh, well no, Paige doesn't have diabetes. Okay, make sure that it applies to you, that your audience isn't gonna look at it and go, what the heck, who is that? She never uses that many exclamation points, or whatever it is. Make sure that it fits you and your personality, so it is genuine. And then, there you go. But there are a lot of really great posts out there, and if you're just starting out, sometimes that's the best thing you can do, is share somebody else's really great post. Just make sure it applies to you. So posting, we want to be very genuine. The other thing we don't want to do with our posts is we don't want to share our website, okay? And there are a couple of reasons why. The first reason really is that honestly it looks a little bit salesy. Sometimes when I see other companies saying, hey, go to my website and buy this, it sort of looks like you're trying to sell a product instead of build a relationship and really provide customer service. And that customer service brings me to the next point. Most people, they don't know what they need, right? They don't understand the products the way that we understand the products. And some of you may be like, I don't even understand the products. And that's fine, you will. But the first thing that you're going to ask someone is, what are your goals? What are your health and wellness goals? And then they will tell you, I want to lose weight. I just want to be healthier in general. I'm sleepy all the time. I need more energy, things like that. And you will know how to direct them to the proper products for reaching those goals. If somebody just clicks on your website and looks through the products and decides, oh, I need this, this, and this, they may not understand gut health, that they have an issue with their gut that is creating all of these other issues that they have. So they may just look at Boost and go, oh, I need energy, or Edge, I need energy. And really, those things may just mask their symptoms, but they're not going to treat the root cause. They may need triplex combo or whatever to help heal their gut or something from the inside out. That is why they need to do it through you. They don't need to just decide to do it from their website, from your website that you posted. Also, they're just going to order retail. They're going to go, oh, I'm just going to try this for a month, not understanding that that doesn't make any sense for them. That is probably the worst way for them to do that. It's going to cost them the most money. They don't know. If they order as a preferred customer, they have complete control over their next order. If they don't want it to go out, it doesn't have to. They can cancel it, change it, delay it, whatever they need to do at any time. And I make sure that I always let my new customers know, yes, this is an auto shipment, but you have total and complete control. There is no minimum requirement for you. So don't let that freak you out. I don't even bring up the word retail anymore when I'm sharing the different ways to purchase, because it is of no benefit to anyone. So if they're just clicking on your website, they're probably just going to go retail, and that's not good for them. Anyway, we want to focus on the best customer service, and that's going to happen when they go through you and you're able to guide them and direct them every step of the way. And if they're just ordering for 30 days, they're not getting the correct products and they're not taking them correctly, they're going to go, Plexus doesn't work. And that's not good for anybody, right? So we want to make sure we're not just posting our websites. The next thing that we're going to be doing that I talked to you about, genuine posts, also income producing activities like reaching out and sharing, cold messages. Okay, I know this is scary. I know that people don't like to do this. I really had a hard time with it at first because you don't want to be that person who's obnoxious or whatever, but I got over it really fast. And here's why. First of all, these products have completely changed my life and my health. And they've completely changed my finances. I'm able to now stay home with my boys instead of teaching. And so why would I not share these things with someone, y'all? It became, for me, I'm not saying this for anyone else, for me, it became almost selfish for me to go, oh, I don't want to reach out because I'm just really scared of what people are going to think. I got over it. I'm over it. So that doesn't mean sometimes I'm not still uncomfortable, but I send a very, very quick cold message. And I'll share that with you at some point soon. But reaching out to people is incredibly, incredibly important, okay? In fact, I'll post this message in the comments because today you're going to reach out to at least 3 people. This can be about the products, it could be about the business opportunity, it could be about both. But we always want to keep it super, super simple, okay? And here's the message that I like to start with. If I've never approached anybody or talked to this person about Plexus before, then this is what I typically start with. If it's a mom, another mom, I'll say, hey, I'm just reaching out to other busy moms and who might need a boost in their health or energy. Have you heard of Plexus? And I always end with a question because it makes them feel like they need to respond to you, right? And usually I'll start out with something really simple of just, hey, your new baby is so precious. I love keeping up with you guys on Facebook. Or just something genuine in the beginning that's personal, but I don't give this whole history of what's been going on with me and my family, or how are you guys doing? I want to hear every single thing about your lives. No, just cut to the chase. I think people appreciate that more so, especially If you're giving this whole long thing, then you try and sell them something, they see straight through it. So I just cut to the chase. I let them know this is what's up. Yes, I like keeping up with you, and I do keep up with you. So here's why I think you might really love Plexus. But just send that message, give them a few days to respond, maybe even a week, and then you're going to follow up with them again later. And we'll talk more about following up in the days to come. But just reaching out to them, letting them know that you're here, letting them know that Plexus is something life-changing, and they've probably seen your posts already, okay? But they may be really hesitant to reach out to you first. So sometimes you have to make that first move. Now, how do you choose who in the world to reach out to? Hopefully you have made a list. And if you have not made a list, then that is really going to be your challenge number one. People say you need to have a list of at least 100 at all time, okay, at all times. And we call this the Franks list, okay? It stands for friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kid connections, your kids' connections that you have through your kids, and service groups, okay? Friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kid connections, and service groups. And I'll post something about that in the comments as well. But that should help you generate this list of who you can reach out to, okay? And this list is always growing, always changing, always evolving. I have like 10 different lists at this point, okay? Because I'm always adding to it. I'm always thinking of new people to reach out to, making new connections, and I'm adding new Facebook friends, okay? If you're not adding new people on Facebook, then start, okay? That will help you. But you need to make that list, and then you start going through that list, and you just put yourself out there, okay? Another thing, going back to the Facebook post, I'm sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit, but when you are posting on Facebook, here's the thing with Plexus these days, there are probably 4 or 5 people selling Plexus in all of your friends' news feeds, right? This is kind of how things are going now. What's going to make them choose you? What's going to make them message you and go, okay, I've been seeing this stuff, and to be honest, I never really bought into it until I saw you posting, okay? And it kind of made me wonder. So tell me about it. I've gotten those messages a few times before, and I don't say that to toot my own horn, and I don't say that because I have these great posts. I don't know why people have said that to me, but you want to be that person who they're going to choose to be their Plexus girl or guy. So think about when you're posting, what is going to set your posts apart. And that's why I'm giving you very specific posts as we are going through these challenges over the next few weeks. I'm going to give you some really specific ideas and specific things to post about. We also are going to balance with personal posts. You want to be adding value to your Facebook audience and not just all Plexus, Plexus, Plexus all the time. Okay, people don't like that, and they'll quit watching. They will turn off your channel. Okay, so if you have always posted about your life, your job, your kids, your family, and what you like to wear, what you're cooking, what you're eating, you keep those things up. Don't ever stop those things. That's going to keep your audience engaged. And then you sneak in some really personal, meaningful, valuable Plexus posts where you are educating them on health and wellness and the products, okay? So that's how we're going to start. I'm about to upload our first challenge, and I'm really excited. I hope that you are too, and I hope that you really find value and grow your business through doing these things, and I promise you, you will. If you will actually do what I'm challenging you to do, you will grow and you will gain new customers, and I think you'll build your team. I would love for us all to be silver at the end of this challenge. So if you go for it, it will happen, but you have to believe that it will, and you have to work for it. You do. So let me know how I can help you. Reach out. Please reach out to your sponsor. Don't ever hesitate. We are here to support you, and we're excited for you, and we believe in you. So go have a good day.